necklace still remaining, and I know
Do we still have the tulip bracelet too?
I think we've got a couple of the tulip bracelets too. So anything you see that Tamara's wearing, it's still available, but it's all very, very limited. I think we're going to go through 4 or 5 different jewelry changes for you today.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah.
I had 5 wardrobe changes at home just yesterday. Seriously.
I did too, but that was because of spit up, not because of fashion. I digress. Okay, we are going to move on to a piece that is really not for the faint of heart. Big, bold, and fun. You know, come on, what were you wearing yesterday that was green? Wouldn't you love something that's really divalicious and outside of the box and bold and stunning? This is the choice. It's from Jean Doucet. It's 9.14 karat total weight. Look at that stunning, huge east-west domed geometric cut emerald. This is custom at its very best. This is a stone. This is a cut that normally I don't even think they would do it in a genuine emerald, because you're going through so much stone here. There's so much cut. There's so much shape and design to it that it really is unlike anything else you're going to see. Now, I'm holding the black rhodium because I just gravitated towards it because I think the fun of this ring is doing something totally different. But we do also have it for you in the sterling silver or in the vermeil. We have it in sizes 5 through 10. It is a big price break on this one. Well over 50% off the price. $90 savings today. 3 flexible payments and beautifully designed head to toe, left and right from Jean Doucet.
Yes, and when we talk about big, that's what it is. You see the total carat weight of over 9 carats. The center stone, the simulated emerald right there, is 7.7 carats on its own. It's a little bit, this one's a little bit big for me. So when you get your size, just imagine it's standing up. It being so, I talk about a regal stone, because usually when it sits very high up on your hand, it really is something to get noticed. These are the kinds of pieces that you don't need to have a lot of other jewelry with, because it stands out.
Oh, it's a one and done
kind
of
piece.
Oh,
easily.
yeah.
And even, okay, so I have it on in the vermeil. Here it is in the sterling silver. I don't think you saw that one up close. And then Brett was showing it to you in that black rhodium. They're all, you know, you put it in a different metal, and it gives it a different kind of personality.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you can see that.
And then you can see the beautiful work that Jean has done designing this ring, those absolutes all the way around the sides, that U-shaped gallery, the U-shaped frame. It's all adorned with your round clear simulants so that you still get a lot of sparkle. You get a lot of light that's brought into this ring to reflect off of that very rich, very beautifully saturated simulated diamond. And, you know, this is one of those rings, you know, you watch those housewife shows and they all have crazy amounts of money and they're flashy with their pieces. You know how their best stones always have a little bit of a tilt to them? It's because there's a reason for the weight, you know, and that slight bit of movement, that slight bit of tilt to one side, it gives it that very kind of high-end, showy, show-off kind of feel to it. So don't worry about the weight of it. Don't worry about the height of it. When it has that slight tilt, that's a great thing. It really is. I mean, that's that moment of kind of joy, you know, really feeling like you've made it when it's a big stone that has just the slightest tilt to one side.
That's right. It really is something different, and we don't have anything else even close to like this in the next 3.5 hours or so this morning. So sometimes what happens is you'll see a piece, you'll see a ring, let's say in this case, and you really like it, but then you say, okay, well, that's my style, but let me see what else there is. I just want to assure you, we don't have anything else like this ring. Jean Doucet, I mean, even his pedigree, when he started creating, he created one-of-a-kind pieces. And one of his favorite things that he's always said about working at HSN is that he puts a lot of work and effort into the pieces that he creates. But when he was creating only one of a kind, only that one woman that he would, you know, make it for got to appreciate it. So now he does the same kind of attention to detail and passion, but now so many more people, and I say so many more, fewer than 300, can enjoy it. But that's the thing. He doesn't leave anything out. He wants you to wear this and really kind of revel in having something so special. And I say fewer than 300, I mean, even before it made it to this point of $79.95, we didn't have pieces like these. We don't bring in 10, 20, 50,000. There will ever only be a few hundred, and at this point it's fewer than 300.
You know, and the great thing is, you know, you talked about John creating one-of-a-kind pieces, you know, custom, individual one-offs. This really doesn't look and feel like it, because when you see the shape, when you see the size of that simulated emerald, if this was the real deal, this would be tens of thousands of dollars. It would be a custom. It would be for somebody who had a big rough and brought it to Jean and said, I want something bold. I want something that carries a little bit over the length of my finger. To be able to say, you know what, I'm going to choose what metal I want it set in. I'm going to choose what kind of stage I want it set with. And then I want to cover it with the very, very best CZs to create a bit of extra sparkle. You know, we had our big Oz event this past year, and I look at the 3 different metals. It creates 3 such different personalities.
Yes.
It's like the 3 different witches.
Like the Witches of Oz.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I wonder if that was, you know, isn't it interesting how artists can get inspiration in so many different kinds of ways? So so that's what we have to offer for you this morning. If you're loving this ring and you just want to pick it up, it's a price that is unbeatable. It's $90 off of our regular HSN price. Use FlexPay and get it home.
So with all the callers on the line, there's about 150 of these left to go around. We will start to lose sizes as well as the different metal choices. So thank you so much for shopping with us. And thank you, Tony4223. He's saying congratulations, and the Jack is so adorable. I guess he's been to my Facebook page.
Oh, nice.
I said I wasn't going to be one of those dads. I got to say I couldn't help myself. There's a few pictures of Jack on my Facebook page. If you go to Brett Schuckerman, you can take a glimpse.
Okay.
My little baby boy. Okay.